Kenshin Dakla Tu Mi Cha. Then Kenshin is supporting factors, supporting conditions. Dakla means discipline, training. Tu means to rely on something else. Mi cha means do not do it, refrain from doing it. Then the translation is do not depend on other conditions. Do not depend on other conditions. Then this is a same permutation of do your Lojong practice whether the conditions are right or not. Don't rely on the perfect situation in life for you to develop your Lojong practice. Because that situation will never come in this life. Then there are always going to be problems. Then proper Lojong practitioners in the degenerative age, in this age of degenerations, they call it the 5 degenerate. Then they have this belief in ancient India that in the early times that peoples lived 1,000 years, or then in the time of the Buddha 100 years. Then they say that things are degenerating, everything, lifespan, health. Then in the degenerate times, now they call it Kali Yuga. Then at the degenerative times, perfect time for you to practice Lojong. Why? Then that Lojong practice that you're doing, how would you develop compassion? Then if there were cruel and lousy and suffering people, then you can develop your love and your compassion and all the cherishing others. Then if there's no suffering beings, if there's no mean beings, then there would be no objects for you to generate all these realizations and mental states, positive spiritual mental states. So you can look at it like they are direct causes or supporting causes for you getting tokpas or realizations. Okay, Dare, Sowo, Namso, Len. Dare means right now. Sowo means the main, the chief, the prime, the bigwig, the main thing. Nyamso Leng means to practice. And the translation is practice now what is most important. Then what is most important is, of course, practicing Bodhichitta. Then, as I said before, when talking about another aphorism, then why is Bodhichitta so important? Then many's going to school to get a good degree will get you a good job for this life. Then Bodhichitta, the generation of Bodhichitta will not only lead you to better rebirths, but also to nirvana and Buddhahood. Then one of your prime goals, or your most important goals, is to get a bodhicitta as soon as you can. Then to get that bodhicitta, then you have to be meditating. Then to be meditating, as I've said many times, you have to keep some kind of morality. Then, because you can't have a peaceful mind if you have been doing lots of non-virtue. Then also ways to get cleared up that non-virtue is to doing purification practices. then not only your happiness in the future lives, your nirvana and Buddhahood, then if you don't get to that nirvana and Buddhahood, then the happiness of all other beings is resting on your shoulders. Then you can, if you reach nirvana and Buddhahood, then you can teach other beings. Then the happiness for you and for other beings in future lives are resting on you getting bodhicitta. Then that's what the practice now, what is most important. That's what they're talking about here. Gyulok mi cha. Gyulok means sin, wrong activities, wrong view. Mi cha means do not do that. Refrain from doing that. Then translation means do not do the mistaken activities. Then there are 6. Then the first one is unbelievable patience with hardship. Then like, what's a good... then you see people going through much suffering to get drugs. Then, you know, they live messing with stuff on the streets and doing lots of deals and then going through much suffering to get them scores of drugs. Or you see people work on the side of the road doing a lot of hard work. Then the main point here is not to be patient with all these worldly pursuits, but and not be that with your Dharma practice. Then you should have that kind of patience with your Dharma practice. A good thing is like Rinpoche said, you could see people have, well, Rinpoche told this story. Then people go to a baseball game and can sit for 4 hours, wait online in the rain for 4 hours, no problem. Then they want to then they go sit and they're like, they get rained on, whatever, they're happy because they're going to see a baseball game. Then they go to a Dharma class that's slightly too hot and they're like, gotta get out of here. Then I need something to eat. Then I need something. Then they have much more endurance and patience for regular worldly activities. When it comes to Dharma activities, they have no patience.